Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your HYPOXiX coach for today, and we have level 4.4 HYPOXiX plank. We are going to be down on the ground, starting on our knees to begin with the mechanics. You may want to grab a mat or something for underneath your knees to begin. If you can't get down to the ground because of joint restriction or pain, please stay in the standing position. Just push your hands into the wall in front of you. Stay connected to your breathography, breath cycles, and your abdomen, and you will get so much out of the exercise. Your core, your cognition, your nervous system, do not worry. You can also perform this exercise seated on a chair and follow most of my cues. That's a great thing about using breathography in the abdomen, is that you get a lot out of your core, even just standing up, sitting down, pressing into a wall. But if you can get down to the ground, please, let's begin. If you're working with a HYPOXiX coach, then they've suggested a specific set of reps, sets, breathography. You want to follow that because that's there to optimize your program based on your assessment. Otherwise, this is a perfect starting place, so let's begin. Hands are shoulder width apart. They're screwing into the ground externally, so if the ground were slippery, they would turn out just like this, targeting our shoulder rotator cuff. That's for shoulder health, injury prevention. Now, we're also pulling our hands down toward our knees, so if the ground were slippery, the hands would pull down just like that. So we're screwing the hands, pulling down. Feel those obliques turn on. I'm also pushing my shoulder blades apart as hard as I can, so I'm not sinking down, but I'm pushing apart like this. And I'm also pushing my head back into an imaginary hand and also shooting my head up in opposition to my hands pulling down. Screw the hands, pull them down, shoulder blades apart, head pushes back, pushes up, creating height in the spine. Now the low back, it's not here, but it's halfway in between the two. You're balancing a glass of water on your low back in this exercise. Now, we're also closing our eyes because I want you to reduce the stimuli of the external environment in this exercise as you zoom in to that sensation between your abdomen and the abdomen, loosening your abdomen on the 8-second engaged exhale, keeping it loose on our breath retentions, of which we have a 4-6-4 breath retention formula today, adding in that spicy 6-beat breath retention and keeping that ribbon loose around the waist, only tightening it when we get to our engaged inhale. Now, when I straighten my legs into the plank, I'm going to squeeze my glutes, and I'm also going to put most of the pressure on my third toe for this particular one. It's a nice, easy way to just think, equalize the pressure between the inside of the foot and the outside of the foot to optimize the plank. Now, I know that there's a lot of layers to think about if this is your first time through. I want you to mainly focus on staying connected to your breathography, your engaged exhale, your connection to your abdomen, and not moving in your low back. Those components right there, that's enough to begin, and then you can layer on the other components as you become more skilled at the exercise. So let's practice. I'm going to do it with you. Close your eyes, press your head back, press it up, screw the hands, pull the hands down toward the knees, shoulder blades apart. Now straighten the legs, keep the eyes closed, squeeze the glutes, weight on the third toe in the back. Here we go from our zip up, posture, prep, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, squeeze the glutes. Hold the breath for 4, 3, loose ribbon, 2, 1, double inhale, fill the ribbon. Stay engaged. Hold the breath for 6, 5, loose ribbon, 4, 3, squeeze the glutes, 2, 1, double inhale, 1, and 2, and loose ribbon, you're holding 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're finished. Really nice work.